About a year into his life, I started an Instagram account just as kind of a joke with my friends. And a couple years later, it kind of picked up and it grew really quickly. At that point, I knew I needed to kind of have a purpose to it. My purpose kind of became to inspire others to get out and make memories with their dogs. Loki and I have lived a lot of life together. He's 9 now. I've had him since he was a puppy. We've been able to do a lot of really cool things over the years. A lot of things connected to Instagram and that whole weird world. None of this would have happened, I think, without his unique spirit and his unique nature. He kind of is his own person more than maybe other dogs that need something from humans. He doesn't really need anything from people. He's a lot of ways like kind of my link back to nature. I think other people pick up on that too, even just seeing it online and whatnot. He's kind of given me an incredible gift of our life, and so I kind of turn it back to him and try to shape our life around and give him the best life possible. And a lot of what that entails is just kind of living on the roam, in the camper and on the road and seeing all the places that we can. We spend basically every waking moment together most of his life. Our relationship feels like one of equals as opposed to a master-dog relationship. He comes in the morning and kind of checks on me. We have our own lives in some ways. Like he has his own world of, not being too attached to me. And I think it makes our relationship really special and something that I hold a little bit more dearly than other animals that may be a little bit more hardwired to love you automatically. How I show him love is not necessarily pets or scratches or even treats. He just wants to get out and explore, and I try to show him love that way. It's always been a dream of mine to build a truck camper. I wanted to just renovate the whole thing and have state-of-the-art everything. I think a big part of that is lithium-ion batteries. Just they're so superior to the alternatives. One of the biggest differences in what we built was the electrical system and the huge battery bank and the heated batteries. And that's not something that you typically see out of RV manufacturers right now. Man, it's perfect. And I'm so stoked I did it. Even before I had any connection with Battleborn, I heard about the company and only had ever heard good things. Continuing to be on the cutting edge of technology, I think the heated batteries are a great example of that. I built it specifically so that we could continue to travel throughout the winter, and I don't want to have to worry about the batteries, and I have never had to worry about the batteries. It's honestly, the reputation of Battleborn has only grown stronger as the whole company as a whole has grown, which is really cool to see them maintain what they kind of stand for and what they're all about.